Hello and welcome back to Batman Enemy Within. We have finished up Chapter 5, which is fairly short compared to the others, I think. It was only about an hour and a half, which had a lot of sort of semi-climactic events. Certainly, the whole episode seems to operate as a lead-up to the presumed climactic events of Episode 5. Joker had various crises. Waller is a real piece of shit. No surprise there, but she's, worse. And there's a lot of questionable stuff on the horizon. We did get told, weirdly, it's actually, now that I think about it, we got told that, that Joker is on his vigilante arc now, but that seems kind of late for him to be starting up on that. I don't entirely know what their intention is with his character going forward, but I guess we'll see. I'm kind of hoping it's not as dumb as this image seems to be, which is, Batman getting stabbed with a knife, with a rather small knife. Joker has really big hands. I don't know if I noticed that before. He has very, very large hands. I mean, it is a cartoony style, and these, as we were talking about in the last episode, these are also not the in-game models, at least not the, finalized in-game models. This, I think, is just straight up a hand-done art. I don't even know if it's 3D or not. But, yeah, let's hope this is not what it appears. Clearly, this is not what happened in Episode 4, so let's hope this is not what happens in Episode 5. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what we're about to get. Is it going to be silly? Probably.
And they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight.
This is his vigilanteism?
Little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice.
I mean, who are we up against at this point? Oh, that was very loud for no reason. Oh.
I want you to be there to see it.
I was about to say, it's just the agency at this point, right? But,
agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Why would... This is so okay, hold on. There's a lot to unpack there. Okay, guys. I'm gonna speak politely to the agency here, despite the fact that they are completely incompetent and don't deserve it. Okay. This is what they call a trap. If you deck out a former lair of another former supervillain in everything top to bottom, from paint to lights to a sign that is directly insulting you, why would you go in there? Why would you go in there at all? I mean, knowing what you know about the people you're up against, do you actually think that you're going to go in there and shoot some people and then grab the Joker? That he's just going to be in there waiting for you and put his hands up? No. More likely than not, that entire silo is just full of explosives, and you guys will all go in there and he'll blow them up. I mean, we know better because, well, we presumably know better since allegedly he's on his vigilante streak, so maybe he won't kill a bunch of agency, but who knows? It does seem like they are the main villains at this point. Everybody else is either locked up or incapacitated in some respect. And then there's the fact that you're all in your normal agency outfits, which is just black suits and white shirts. There isn't a tack vest to be seen. Everybody's driving up in sedans. Nobody's got anything except this woman in front of us who has a fucking AK-47. Please explain why this random agency woman has an AK and is hopping not out of the passenger seat, out of the driver's seat with it. Waller, I'm blaming this on Waller. I mean, we have seen that the agency can be competent when they need to be. So I'll just blame every incompetence on Waller and her planning. Waller clearly doesn't know what she's doing. As we established very, very, very explicitly in the last episode, she had zero plan and was just planning to basically shoot Harley and have the bridge blow up. Which didn't happen, by the way. It did, that stuff did go off, and then exactly what I thought would happen happened, and the explosives didn't do what Waller thought at all, because they wouldn't, because that's not how C4 works. Anyway, I digress. This is very dumb. You're all gonna die. Can none of you fucking park?
He's trying to provoke them.
Yeah, no shit.
I have to stop this.
Be careful.
Nah,
Since
let
you
them
defended
do
John,
it.
You're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Yeah, who are you protecting? Like,
Annie made her look like a fool. The whole world is watching.
Suits in Washington too. Word is they aren't happy. Such a public failure.
If I move now, we'll see me.
We have to catch this guy.
Those whack jobs is gonna give him up.
why would I need to look at him?
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Did I really need that information? Was it not obvious? Come on, man. I'm getting bored. Again, she just has a fucking AK. Look at this schmuck. He doesn't even have a coat on. He's gonna catch a cold.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Or he's 10 feet away and would see that nothing's wrong with it. Oh no, somebody's breaking into the car right in front of me.
Bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
Why is this even a choice? Whatever, the light is probably more...
What the hell?
Even though there's light directly under the... Really?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What the
you and your
fuck is
agency are
this?
doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
Oh cool,
I
they're
ain't
just...
no rat.
They're just fucking thugs versus thugs here. Hold on. In all seriousness, what crime have these people committed? Loitering on property? That's the best I can come up with.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival.
I mean, not that the agency seems to particularly... Oh yeah, they're just doing extrajudicial killings. Cool.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman! They're gonna kill us!
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified.
That was justified? Motherfucker, you're about to, like, execution style shoot these people in a random lot because they didn't give you the information you wanted. You're scum too.
You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
This is so stupid.
Hit him again!
What the fuck?
What the hell?
No fucking way, man. Really?
Boss! Sorry I'm late!
Okay, that's... Sorry, I'm trying to stifle my outrageous laughter. Oh my god. Okay. A lot to unpack there. I mean, he's very much taking after his mentor. It's adorable. It really is. Props to the design team for the outfit. We saw the silhouette in the preview, or in the epilogue last time, or the review last time. I love the design of his all of his accoutrements. I don't know how he got these things or had them made or whatever. But hey, man, Batarang cologne that has his smile and the mouthy grappling hook and the cute little bomb that spins around and does pink smoke. I love it. I love it. He's so charming.
Almost missed my own debut!
John.
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice!
I mean, they still have guns.
He's open!
The music's kind of fun too, even if it's a little farty synth kind of noise, but it's still fun.
Well, this is unlucky.
I'm sorry, I can't with the fucking AK. They all have the agency stuff, except for like in the previous episode there was the one guy with a shotgun, which was silly, a little bit silly, and now they just have this one woman. Of course, the small as well, the smallest woman with the most oversized AK. Like, an AK is not a small gun, but it's not that crazy huge. The thing she has looks like it's about 5 feet long. It's absurd. And I don't think her model is that small. Like, she's smaller, but not that small. It looks ridiculous.
These guys. That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank! Lauren! Thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
Thanks for your help,
What are partners for?
John.
This is,
Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
It is kind of wild that this is the first time we've heard him be
It's
called
my hero
Joker.
name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master, Lord of the Laughs, and the Joke Man.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember.
Oh, I also didn't mention, but I meant to mention his belt. His belt is
Waller still
adorable.
doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Did they reprogram Bane or something?
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of evil fucking shit is this? Hey, agency, are you sure you're on the right side anymore? Now you're definitely fucking evil. Oh, it's interesting. His aesthetic is much more like
You're working with
the Super
them?
Bane
Director Waller
look.
promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Also, man, your vascularity looks super gross. I don't know where you think all those veins come from, but, I kinda wanna see all the fails. Somebody's surely done a compilation somewhere on YouTube, right? Where you, like, every time Batman can fail a QT and get killed. I kinda wanna see what happens if he gets crushed by a box.
Pathetic.
Why would you get in direct contact with him like that? You couldn't throw that? You throw those all the time. Suddenly it makes a little more sense why there's so much stuff in this slot that was, like, never used before. Yeah, man, fist fighting Bane was not a good call. You could barely handle him at your best before. I do love the, like, non-diegetic sound effects.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
What? Wasn't the whole thing for him that he wanted to basically get off the venom because it was, like, really bad for him? I'm not saying there couldn't have been some convincing or coercing, but, like, I don't know, man. This seems out of character for the Bane we know in a lot of different ways. Nice.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You
Why don't we kill that guy?
Pull that monster off!
Let go.
No, we're saving Willie. Fuck Harrison. I have no reason to like that guy. Why would I say... What? Did we meet him at an earlier part of the game and I forgot? Why would I give a shit about him? He just monologued about how he was so excited to shoot people in an alley. Fuck that guy.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then
I'll lure Bane into that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Yeah, really should have thought that one through. Maybe the guy that you, maybe the guy that you send to control Bane should not be 10 feet from Bane.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
That really just does... Oh,
That
wow.
looked painful.
Yeah, it does. Looks pretty... His arms did not look in the right directions. Maybe it's okay.
No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman!
You know, we didn't address that at any point before. Or, well, we tried to... We talked about it a bunch, and then it kind of fell off. And I was still speculating it was somebody like Poison Ivy, some other player. But clearly that isn't the case. So was it just Waller the whole time? Waller was also doing the, like, poison development and all these other things behind everybody's back, and so she had some covert person also taking the shot, but she also let all of the events play out on that boat, and let people die, and also probably let Avesta almost die because that was her plan all along. Is that what it is?
I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What? What was that? I can't believe you!
I'm assuming his reaction would have been the same for both.
Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed! He almost killed you! Again! He just needed one more good stab to an artery, and it would be over!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history! Do you think that...
He has a very fair point there.
Okay.
Most of the
Heroes
people...
like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know,
Because he's the liar.
She probably did it.
Yeah, probably.
She's probably trying to pin it on me, but I didn't. You know that, right?
She is provably a lying sack of shit, so, you know.
You're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
I thought for some reason I was thinking he got bit on his arm. What happened there? There was a lot going on. Was it just Bane crushing his arm? I think that must be what it was. Because I don't think he got bit. Well, that was kind of wild. And a very aggressive start to the episode. He landed on his hurt arm. Oh, it's cute. They're...
Is that who I think it is?
Again, I am not going to go on my entire tirade from the last video, but why the fuck is Alfred here? Send someone else. Anyone. Alfred does not need to come drive over to patch me up personally. Fuck this narrative with Alfred. Fuck this whole narrative with Alfred. Stop doing it, and then stop blaming it on me like I made the decision to misuse Alfred. You're fucking railroading me into this whole thing with Alfred, and it means nothing, and it's just making me mad.
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
I kind of like how long that
Alfred
pause
knows
is.
you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
I do wish we had found out during the last episode how long he's known. Because like I said, I thought from the first game that he probably knew and didn't say it because it didn't serve his needs. My whole, to reiterate, my whole thing that I thought happened at Arkham was I assumed that John knew I was Batman from the start because he's been sitting there. He's a brilliant mind, and he's been sitting there watching the news the whole time, and he can connect dots that every other moron in Gotham can't.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
I'm not sure taking off the
Let's get this
cowl
off
was
you.
necessary.
Ugh.
Almost like you
I'll
should
take
have
care of stapling the wound.
checked if there was piercing damage
prepare the
before you pulled that
compress.
off. And again, why
I
did you
know.
need Alfred for this?
You mind if I call you that?
Please don't.
So, Joker.
What's up?
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while.
Yeah, like I said,
I ended up
at
grabbing
that
onto
speed,
some
you don't
flotsam.
sploosh, you splat.
Jetsam. No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores.
I love that, actually.
Also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark and scary. Like my best bud. But also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
I really do like his design a lot. It's a good mix of like flashy and casual. He's still got like the button down with the vest and the, you know, the sloppy buttons, the missing button instead of the mismatched buttons. He's got the, you know, this very this pieced together suit coat slash cape type thing. I'm trying to remember what the terminology is for. I think is it a long coat or something like that? It's got like really long tails to the point of being almost being a like a pea coat, or not a pea coat. A pea coat's only like a little below the hip. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, with the shoulders that are like way oversized and the rough stitching and the fun texture, the fun, what do you like material texturing and patterning. It's a lot. I really appreciate it. It's a good adaptation while still incorporating the stuff from his original costume.
No, I don't even see how you'd think it. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker ring.
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day. I said I'd throw it 100 times a day, and I did. I'm a real deadeye now.
That's honestly cute.
I certainly thought so.
I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
Yeah, we'll just staple it straight in like that. That's fine.
That's gonna have to come out.
I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
Well, this ought to be fun.
I don't know if there's a wrong way to do this. I'm going based on my own intuition on what the smart thing is. Remove the debris, then we disinfect it.
This doesn't sting.
Not well.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Oh, damn it.
I also don't think that a wound that size should really be treated with hydrogen peroxide. You'd probably want to clean it with like alcohol or something. But I mean, that looks large and deep. Hydrogen peroxide is good for fairly limited uses, and people should probably use it less than they do, because really what it does is rather than disinfect, it denatures all the proteins, all the organics in a wound or in stuff. So it kind of hampers healing. I'm not a medical expert or anything, but there's a lot of reasons not to. Can we not use the gauze anymore then?
I should close that up.
I guess I could look at it each time and suss out what to do next.
Something more familiar than a normal civilian life.
I hear you. I felt that way when I left Arkham.
I took over my father's role, and now we find ourselves here today.
I like that they have like actual dialogue in the background there.
The military, huh? G.I. Alfred.
I don't want to.
G.I. is for Yags.
Just want to listen to it, as long as they're talking.
No.
Did Bruce mention Waller took a shot at me?
He did.
Yeah. You gotta be a person of pretty high import to get on her radar. Public enemy numero uno over here.
She wants you dead, Joker.
Yeah. Well, feelings mutual.
John could have shot Riddler, but that's not his modus operandi, and he really didn't have a reason to.
Yes.
So it doesn't make any sense. I still think it was just Waller or somebody on her team.
The room count is based on your definition of room.
4 walls.
Well, do you consider the larder a proper room? Or the tack room, the conservatory, the scullery, the rotunda.
I don't know what any of those words mean. Holy crap, Bruce! You are so rich!
I don't want to stop them.
How old is the mansion? Is it considered a
This is the best lore drop ever.
Is it haunted? You ever hear any bumps in the night?
No, it's quite poltergeist-free.
I would have thought, you know, maybe Bruce's parents snuck around, just checking up on him. Well, I know if I died, I'd certainly haunt this guy.
Are you guys completely done now? That was a substantial amount of dialogue. I liked that I got to hear all that. Just another side note, I would also probably clean the rest of the blood off of there, but I guess we're just gonna staple it straight up. I don't like this. Also, really, you should have somebody holding the wound closed. But
okay, done.
Also, they shouldn't literally be staples.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty?
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
Please? There at the stakes! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
That's honestly really sad. Oh, fuck off, Waller. That's the thing I love about this Joker. He's got so much charm and is clearly just really desperate to find affection and camaraderie of any kind. You know, from everything from his his interest in Bruce from when they first met, his various forms of being charismatic towards different people in different ways, depending on it's obviously problematic from a psychology standpoint, but he switches his behavior patterns to try and fit what he thinks other people want. He's clearly just in need of, well, he's in need of a lot of things, but among those is he's in need of some affirmation and comfort and a feeling of belonging. And that's put him in some bad places. For better or for worse, in this case, we've, managed to draw him off the path of villainy. But, there's still a lot of underlying things to unpack and fix about his, the way he addresses everything. He's very childlike. He's clearly got anger issues, but he's mostly just sort of been, neglected and under his mental and social state is very underdeveloped. But it's charming in a sad kind of way. Anyway, we'll take a little break and then we'll deal with the Waller. God, why?